Yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome to MastersTeach. And we have received the notification for the TGPSC, uh, especially for the Deputy Educational Officer and HM Grade 1. And we'll see the what is a syllabus. And this is a purely English channel where I'm going to teach each and every thing in English medium. Okay, so let me start with this particular session. Okay, here the syllabus you can check here. So the syllabus consists of total 450 marks. Okay, in general studies and general abilities, 150 questions are there, and each carries 1 mark. Total 150 marks, and the duration is 150 minutes. Whereas paper 2, it consists of paper A, basic foundation of education, and paper B, okay, educational leadership and administration and management. So each carry 75 questions, total 150, 150. So it comes and 450 total marks. Okay, so paper 2, A consists of 75 questions, and each question carries 2 marks. So it will be 150. In the same way, education leadership and administration and management, it is 75 questions and 2 marks for each question. So it comes to 150. So 150, 150, 150. It comes like 450 marks. Okay, see, and about the general studies, okay, and general abilities. Okay, this is the syllabus. Okay, let me zoom it up. Okay, if you are newly watching my channel, okay, so the syllabus here, the general studies and general abilities, current affairs, and regional, national, and international, then international relations and events, then general science. We have India's achievement in science and technology. Then it comes to environmental issues, disaster management, prevention and mitigation strategies. Okay, so almost it is a group one syllabus. You have to prepare like that. Okay, economic and social development of India and Telangana, physical and social economic geography of India, then physical, social, economic geography and demography of Telangana. Then it comes to uh, socio-economic, political and cultural history of modern India with a special emphasis on Indian national movements. Okay, then it comes to socio-economic and political culture history of Telangana with special emphasis on Telangana statehood movement and formation of Telangana. Then Indian Constitution. So it is related to polity, Indian political system, governance, and public policy. Okay, then social exclusion, right issues such as gender, caste, tribe, disabilities, etc., and inclusive policies. Then it comes to the uh, here society, culture, heritage, arts, and literature of Telangana, policies of Telangana state, logical reasoning, analytical ability, and data interpretation, basic English up to 10th class standard. So this is about the, we have 150 marks for this, and 75 marks for 75 questions are there. Sorry, 150 questions are there. Each one carries the 1 mark. So totally 150. Okay. For this, you can refer any group to syllabus copies. Okay. For the polity, you can check about the Lakshmikant, and for the basic English, you can refer Venkana English Guru. Okay, where he released the book. where you can purchase the same. Okay, so let us. So I'm the BEd lecturer as well as teachers for the BEd, DEd, even for MBA. I'm the faculty of Venkana English Guru, where I teaches paper one related to the UGC net, and I have been teaching to the this deputy education officers in my YouTube channel. Okay, where you can check here, MastersTeach. Okay, where you'll find it free of cost. Okay, all the information like here. Let me check the playlist. Okay, you can see. I'll show the same. So here, yeah, deputy educational officers and B lecturers. Okay, so where you can view all the course. Okay, almost 30 to 40% I have made. Okay, where you can check. Okay, and remaining topics also I'll teach every day in my YouTube channel. It is in total English medium. You can also download the Masters Teach app. Okay, so it's cover paper two. Okay, almost all the subjects. Okay, so go through this as a BEd lecturer. I'm the right person to teach each and every topic. So let us come to the paper two, part A, basic foundation of education. It is related to the education, which already I covered in this particular channel, Masters Teach. Go through the same. Okay. Here, the paper 2, part A, basic foundation of education. Okay. It is totally from the DEd and BEd syllabus. Okay. So, education and Indian Constitution preamble and its educational philosophy, freedom, democracy, and right to education. Okay, Right to Education Act, national and state education policies in independent India, recommendations of various education commissions and committees, national curriculum frameworks. Okay, it is totally from the BEd syllabus. Okay, then education in ancient Indian knowledge system. Okay, then education in colonial and post-colonial India, educational implications of Vedanta, Buddhism, Jainism, Islam, and Christianity, which are already covered in this particular session. Okay, you can check. It is totally made for deputy educational officers and gazetted headmaster's purpose. Okay, check this. Then we'll see here. Uh, Here, uh, then it is related to the philosophy, epistemological foundation of education, mind, reason, logic, thinking in children, scientific and religious knowledge and experience, intellectual development during Renaissance and Enlightenment in Europe, and critique on Eurocentric colonial model of thinking in education. See, I have made this particular thing which consists of even for the social studies from 6th standard to 10th standard, you'll find all these things. Then educational philosophies of Swami Vivekananda, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, then Rabindranath Tagore, Sri Aurobindo, Jiddu Krishnamurti, Jyoti Rao Pule, then Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, John Dewey, and Paul Pierre. Okay, then education and values, ethical and moral, spiritual foundation of education, art, music, aesthetic of in education, then liberal education. It is totally from the educational philosophy. These are the Indian and Western philosopher. You have to go through the same, and this particular syllabus consists of BEd, MEd. Okay, you have to go through all the things. Okay, if you have Igno books, go through that one, or else if you have the any UGC net uh, education book, you can also refer, or simply you can listen my class each and every day. That will be helpful to you. Then it comes to four. Okay, culture, socialization, modernity and education, equality, equity, diversity, plurality, inclusion, civic education. Okay, it is also part of your B.Ed syllabus. Then liberalization, social change and education, educational opportunities, social justice, and education for disadvantaged and weaker sections of the society, public education, learning, crisis in contemporary education. So it is there, the contemporary education in fourth sem of B.Ed is there, go through that one, and privatization in education, then public policy in education, teacher autonomy. So it says about the teacher accountability, teacher responsibility, teacher professional development, then sustainable development and environmental education. It is also part of B.Ed as well as M.Ed also it is there. Then basics of economics of education and educational finance. So it is there in B.Ed only. Then so when we are studying before 2014, it was only 1 year. B.Ed course was there. Now it is 2 years. It consists of four sems. Okay, you have to read all the four sems books except methodology. You have to go through all the core subjects so that you can clear your exam. You can have the full understanding, and the way of questioning, it is not direct one. It is totally pedagogical related, okay, things. So you have to go through that particular books and listen my classes again and again. Okay, it looks like I'm reading, but whatever the content you required, I'm teaching in this particular Masters Teach app. Or you can also in order to have the PPT, you can download Masters Teach and purchase the same. Or if you want to listen only class, you can listen the class. I have made all the PPTs and class with the help of like technology, and with the help of academic books as well as Telugu Academy, SCRT, NCRT books, and B.Ed, D.Ed, M.Ed books. I refer even UGC Net education book also I refer. I give very depth and what is required for the examination purpose. I'll give. Okay, understanding children and their cultural educational differences, growth and development, infancy of old age, then psychology of human development, child development, social, cognitive, then it comes to language and linguistic, emotional, moral, aesthetic areas, motivation of learning, and child development. So this is from child development and pedagogy. This is also part of your B.Ed. Then emotional, moral, aesthetic area, motivation of learning and development, then personality, understanding self, memory, cognition, then creativity and intelligence. So it is totally from the child psychology. Okay, then educating and addressing the needs of exceptional children and children with disabilities, including sensory, physical, social, emotional, and mental challenges. Then principles and styles of guidance and counseling and monitoring. This guidance and counseling is there in B.Ed. Okay, take the book and read the same. Okay, early childhood care and education. So ECCE. This is also there in B.Ed. Okay, go through. Don't refer Telugu textbooks. Okay, refer English textbooks. That will be easy to understand, as well as this concepts are in simple language. Okay, you can also use various artificial intelligence tools where that will be helpful to you. Then pedagogical process and teaching learning methods. Okay, I hope you are listening to the my class. Okay, so screen is not visible now. Is it okay? Soumeshri, is it okay now? Yeah, can you? Yeah, tell me. If you tell, then I'll show the same. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I'm checking this. Is it? Yes. I hope you're able to see the same. Okay.
You're able to see the same.
So, knowledge, process, okay, teaching, learning methods, innovative practices in education, then disciplines of knowledge, curriculum process, and organization of knowledge, skill development, vocational education, then measurement, assessment, evaluation of education, evaluation of assessment of children, and teachers performance evaluation, then quality in education, logical and statistical reasoning, and educational research, then critical thinking and creative imagination in children, principles and styles of guidance, counseling and mentorship, then application of ICT and AI. Okay, then it is digital technology and education. Okay, so then it comes to the seventh one, mother tongue, multilingualism and language policy, then adult and non-formal, informal, lifelong education, media and communication in education, health and yoga, physical education. So, education for national integration and international understanding. So, this is about the part A, paper 2. Okay, it is related to the basic foundation of education. So it is related to the philosophy. Here you are going to have psychology, as well as you're going to cover ICT, you're going to cover where educational counseling you are going to have. You're going to have even a little bit of research methodology. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, then even it consists of social studies from 6th standard to 10th standard. Okay, so this is the thing, and education psychology is there, education philosophy is there, then child pedagogy is there. Okay, then let us see the paper 2 part B. Okay, paper 2 part B, education leadership and administration and management. So this particular related to the school education, like school management, one subject is there in 4 out of two, 4 out of in second sem it is there. Educational like school administration is there. You can go to that particular subject from B.Ed. So school education, present scenario, programs and policies in school education, recent initiatives in school education at state and national level. You should study about the state policies related to the education, as well as you have to study about the central government schemes also. Okay, national level you have to read. Then school administration macros perspectives, school administration at the national level, state level, school administration at the district and sub-district level. So you have to study about the hierarchy, centralized, decentralized. Okay, then school management administration, micro perspectives, building mission and vision of the school institution, institutional development and planning and implementation of institutional plan. Okay, then it comes to the school performance and evaluation. So it is related to the CCE and student teacher learning. Okay, teacher is the always learner. Teacher, so professional development of the teacher, that is meant here. Teacher professional development, community involvement, school management and performance, evaluation of school performance, then school quality management, school quality concept and dimensions indicator, TQM, Total Quality Management, Institutional Appraisal, and SWOT analysis. What is the strength? What is the weakness? What is the opportunities? What is the threats of the school education? And professional development of the staff, appraisal, and accountability. So it comes under professional development of the teachers that we are going to study. It is there in MastersTeach. You can also download MastersTeach app where you are going to have wonderful PPT that will be helpful to you. And when I give the lesson, teach each and every point you have to write. That will be great help. Okay. Then it comes to the uh, leadership in school management. Okay, leadership behavior, it is the types of leadership. It is there in leadership like school leadership. Okay, like autocratic, something like that. Okay, here see, leadership in educational management, leadership behavior, and leadership styles. Okay, then transformational leadership in educational management. See, I teaches for even for the MBA people. So leadership management is there. Okay, so that is also part of in your examination. So I'm the right person to teach educational management theories, models, and practices in educational management, principles of techniques and educational management, management of innovations, dimensions of educational management, and various emerging approaches in educational management, nature of organizational behavior, group dynamics, and team building, theories of motivation, implementation of management, self management, vice versa, like educational management. So this is about the school management. That subject is also there in BEd. So the main thing, even if you are done your PhD, again you have to study BEd books clearly. Each and every point you have to study, so that you will clear your exam and you become Deputy Education Officer, or you're going to have Gazetted HM. Okay, so you should know how to handle the school. You should know all the policies. You should know how to manage the people. So how to manage, like you should know organizational behavior. Okay, how people behaves, and you should know how to like solve conflict management. You should know. Then decentralized management in education. So decentralized planning. So district, sub-district management. Okay, role of local bodies. Okay, village education committees, gram panchayat, community participation. Okay, that you have to know. So then decision making in educational management, concept, importance, and types of decision making process, management of interpersonal relationship, and conflict management, communication in education management, meaning and relevance of communication in education management, then organizational communication, effective communication process. As a education officer, you have to communicate from the top to bottom. Okay, you have to deal with the students, you have to deal with the various officers, teachers, parents, and village committees, panchayats. Okay, so you should know these things. That is the reason, and you have to take the different decisions. Okay, decision making is the one of the key process in management of education. Then it come to the educational management and management of curriculum, classroom management. Okay, how marketing management is there. You have to know what is the classroom management. Okay, class consists of all the people, average people, below average people. Okay, then excellent people, highly IQ people are students are there. You have to handle the people. Okay, instruction management, curriculum transaction. Okay, we should know about the curriculum, design of the curriculum. So management of evaluation, then management of academic resource management of co-curricular curricular programs, then activities, action, research approach in education management. Okay, these are the things. Okay, what I want to say is that it consists of your total B.Ed, four SEMs, as well as it going to have this for the even for the uh, MEd also, you have to go through the same. Okay, management of financial resource. So okay, then educational finance, meaning of importance and scope, cost and budgeting, accounting and auditing, resource mobilization. See, I have done my BCom also. I'm right person to teach about the accounts also. Okay, so various books they need to maintain. Okay, in a school. Okay, you should know that accounting system. Okay, you should know about the HRM, management of human and administrative resources, management of student support system, management of administrative resources, management of human resource management of infrastructure, management of physical resources, utilization of infrastructure resources, then total quality management, quality and quality control, quality assurance indicators, tools of management, strategies of improvement, role of different agencies and quality concerns issues for research. So this is the thing. Then it comes to the seventh point. Okay, policy and formulation and policy making, policy planning. So organizational structure, role of national bodies. Then it comes to the center state relationship, coordination, networking, partnership and linkages, then management of special schools and children. Okay, then recent development policies of inclusion education. Okay, you should know the inclusive education thing, which already discussed in the this particular channel. Designing school health policies, aligning with the national and state level health policies, designing and managing innovative practices in school education, building regional, state, national, international relationships for school development, then policies of application of information and communication technology, ICT, you should know, then educational administrative management. So it is totally for the it is from the beard thing. Okay, go through that one. Okay, go through my channel, MastersTeach. You can also, in order to have the one-to-one session, or in order to have the plenty of uh, resources, PDFs. Okay, and we'll conduct the test series also. Okay, you can join my course, MastersTeach. Okay, or else if you don't want to join, you can watch all the educational educational here. I mentioned here. Just see. Uh, I hope you are able to see. Go through this MastersTeach. Okay, will help the same. Okay, thank you for watching MastersTeach. Okay, all the best for your coming examination. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can approach me through WhatsApp. Okay. Uh, my WhatsApp number 800 88 32400. Thank you for watching. We'll meet tomorrow with the we'll start the syllabus one by one. Okay, so that you can prepare well. You can achieve your dream of getting this deputy education officer or grade one gazetted HM. Okay, thank you. All the best.